Anna, welcome back to International Journey. It's a beautiful night. This is the second episode of our third season of our show, and we are very excited. We're going to talk about music, festivals, and so much more today, so stay tuned for more. Tonight we have two special guests that come from different backgrounds like we all do, but here they can talk about their interests, commonalities, and experiences. Let's welcome Sue and Nick. How are you guys?
Nervous but really excited.
I'm good. Really nervous.
Well, welcome to the show. Let's get started. Okay, so tell us more about yourself. Today is about you. What do you study? Where are you from? Tell us anything you guys want to say.
Hi, I'm Nick. I'm a French and Global Studies major. I work for the International Office for Studying Abroad. I'm an RA in Hart Hall, and I'm the Vice President of the orchestra, and I'm also a member of the Mu Beta Psi Music Honor Fraternity.
Okay, that's nice. What about you, Sue?
Hi, I'm Sue. So I'm a sophomore student. I'm majoring in computer science, and I came from Myanmar. I'm a Burmese student studying abroad.
So how has that been for you here? How are you adjusting to, I guess, how Americans act, basically?
They're pretty nice. I can see they're pretty nice, and especially the change is weather. So back in my country, the weather is so hot, like 20 degrees, 24. That's normal. So when I came here, it was like 14 degrees. Oh my gosh, this is so cold. And I was like, oh, I'm freezing. Now I'm kind of utilizing.
Yeah, you could adjust to it, but like that wind, how do you feel about the wind here? Because we're on the lake.
Like, I'm blown up.
How do you feel about the wind?
Oh, it almost made me transfer schools, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
I hate it, but it's a part of the lake. It makes it special.
Yeah, oh my gosh, have you guys went down there like
Yeah.
anytime recently with the
Yeah.
snow and all? You have?
Yeah.
Oh, how
I
was
love
that?
snow.
Oh.
So whenever I see snow falling down from the skies, I go grab my jacket and ran down to the building, and oh my gosh, this is amazing.
It does look beautiful. It looks
Yeah.
good with the water and everything.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go.
I
We should go look at it.
Yeah.
Well, today we have an interesting situation. Nick actually works for the Study Abroad office and had a chance to spend a semester in Paris, while Sue, on the other hand, came here from another country and for a longer time. I'd love to talk to you guys both more about that and tell us about your experience. And maybe Sue can go first.
So when I first came here, I chose Oswego because I feel like this is the safest place to study and work at the same time, and people are pretty nice. I can I think I can utilize more rather than other places, other states in this country, and also I like about lake near the university. I can go relaxing time, and I love water, snow, so this is top place to go study. And yeah, this is a bit challenging because my home country and my family is the other part of the world, so yeah, I feel a bit homesick sometimes.
How do you deal with your homesickness, when you come up with it? Is there anything you do to
So this is a bit a sad story for me. Whenever I miss my home, my parents, I go sit down at the lake and imagine, oh, at the another end of this lake, there's my family is living there. So, okay, we're not that far.
That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. What about you? I know you live close to Oswego, but do you get homesick sometimes too?
Yes, definitely. I miss my parents and my brother. It's nice to see them though. When I get the chance, on breaks. But during the semester, definitely could go to see them again. I miss them.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Being far from home it's a lot. But since you've went out of the country and you've experienced different towns and cities, you're coming here and experiencing Oswego. How do you feel about the size of the town? Because I know it's pretty small.
So it's pretty small. Yeah, I agree with that. That you can find everything in the tiny town. You can go wherever shopping. You can go relaxing lake, like a beach. things.
Yeah, that's
So we can do so much thing in this little place. That's
I like
amazing.
that. It's making the most of, you know, whatever's around you. That's nice. Would you choose Paris over Oswego?
Ooh, it's a tough choice, but I think so. Paris was so much fun. There were so many things to do. Like they have all these museums, all these art exhibitions, exhibitions. Sorry, and the culture, the art, the architecture is just beautiful.
Oh, what about, before I get into the other country, which I have a question I think everybody wants to know. Did you get pickpocketed over there?
No, actually, I was
Anything?
surprised. One of my friends, she said her phone got stolen around one of the malls, but
Oh.
I surprisingly wasn't for like the 4 months I was there, which I'm thankful for.
Oh, maybe you just don't know it yet. You're gonna be looking for something and you're like, oh, where's that?
Yeah.
So you also went to Italy. How was that?
Yes, I did a quarter course with the study abroad office. We did a course on campus for a week where we studied with our professor. And then during spring break, all 16 of us went to Italy, specifically Rome, Florence, and Venice. And it was absolutely gorgeous. It was so much fun. Definitely did not feel like a week. It felt like 3 days, but it was awesome.
Did you eat a lot of pasta?
Oh my God, it was only pasta. It was great.
Wow. Well, what about, would you want to go to Italy one day?
Yeah, that is one of my top 5. One of the top 5 countries that I want to visit, like top 10, I guess, maybe.
I would, honestly, the food is such a big, like, factor for me. I was like, if they have good food in all these countries, I will definitely go to them. So, do you guys have any, like, favorite foods, like, from your country, from Syracuse, you know?
So my favorite food is obviously Burmese food, and I like spicy food, and so I can say Burmese food is like savory, spicy, like every flavor in it. So that's my favorite food.
Ooh.
I mean, there's nothing too much for Syracuse. My grandma, she used to make like these cookies from her home country in Slovakia. So like it's kind of fun because I make them with my mom now. So it's just nice to have like those cultural ties and like making specific dishes from my childhood.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, before we move on to all of our other topics, I just have a quick question. What was your first memory of coming to Oswego?
So I came here with my 3 other friends together. We were classmates back in my country, and that was so fun. Like we hang out together all around the town, all around the university. We go lake, we go watch sunset, we go swimming. Like that's very beautiful memories for me.
That's really nice.
And there's a lot of Burmese people in this Oswego, so
yeah, it's
like
it's
a big
nice.
family.
Oh, that's so nice. Well, that's all very exciting to hear. So how do you guys feel about having different or similar experiences?
We can share sometimes, like we can share experience, we can talk a lot more, and we can get closer to each other. That's amazing.
Yeah. After studying abroad in France, I can definitely relate to like some of your experiences, like the homesickness and like kind of being nervous to get out there and like I don't know, experience like what's in the city, especially because there's so many different things in Paris compared to Oswego. Like Oswego's pretty tiny. I would say biggest thing we have is like Bonzons or Walmart. So like in Paris, like it's really cool to go like to the Louvre like on a random Tuesday.
Wow, that sounds so fun, guys. I heard that both of you play violins, and so you play some other instruments as well. That's great. That's talent. Nick, you're in orchestra, and that's amazing. So how did you learn? How did you guys learn?
I started in middle school. There was a program offered by our school, and we did classes after at the end of the day with a bunch of us, and it was really fun. Like we would do lessons like during the classes. Like we'd leave our class to go like to a specific room, practice with our orchestra teacher. Slowly but surely, like we made progress, and it was really nice. Like it was really it paid off a lot.
That sounds fun.
So my experience is a bit similar to Nick's. So we must choose one of the activity in our school, like violins, maybe some sport, drawings, everything. We have everything, and we must choose one of them. So we have to go to the specific room like Nick's, and we have to teach like a lot of these things, those things. And okay, so that's I think it's in middle school, grade 6, 5, around that. Yeah.
I did the same thing. I played trumpet. Yeah. My school was like either you choose to sing or you choose to play an instrument. So I played trumpet or whatever.
That's a pretty good one.
It is good, right? Well, if you guys had to choose one instrument to play, you know, forever, like what would it be?
It's gonna be piano.
Piano?
I love piano.
That's such a good one to choose. Oh my gosh.
If I had to pick, I played cello in high school, and I wish I started earlier. It was really fun. It has a really nice sound to it.
I like that. Do you guys know how to play the saxophone?
No, unfortunately not.
That's a good one. Well, when I think about music, I always think about festivals and stuff like that, you know. So Sue, I remember you were talking about the fun water festivals in your country. Could you talk more about that?
So it's a New Year festival for Burmese people. It's a Burmese New Year festival. So we throw like water to each other in the meaning of like washing off. I would say washing off the bad luck of the person. And it was so fun. We have so many different types of traditional food for that festival specifically, and we do so many like stages all around the town, and there will be a lot of concept there. And behind that, beside that stage, we have a water stage that you're gonna like splash down to the people underneath.
That sounds so fun. I would love to do that. I might have to visit one day. What about you?
In Syracuse, it's nothing crazy, but we have a lot of like things highlighting the different cultures in the area. Like we have the Polish festival, the Greek festival, also the Taste of Syracuse highlighting like specific cuisines, like dinosaur barbecue. Like, we have like places like that. Yeah, so it's really nice.
I like a good barbecue.
Yeah.
Well, all of that sounds super exciting, and I would also go to those festivals. Sounds fun. Thank you for sharing. We're going to take a little break now, but stay tuned because after the break, there's going to be a small little sweet surprise.
Would you like to try snacks from faraway lands? Or snacks with bizarre flavors? How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West First Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see? All these clubs are looking.
They're looking for me.
There's hockey,
There's improv,
so much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassments free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Welcome back to International Journey 2.0, and thanks for staying with us. I'm Sana here with Sue and Nick. Well, we have a little video of you guys making something sweet. Let's see how that went.
Thank you.
That video was so cute. I liked it. I love the music and everything. And these cookies look really good. How do they taste? Do they taste good?
They're good.
Yeah.
They're better than we expected.
You guys put a lot of work into that. You guys, a lot of different things. So, how do you feel about cooking on campus together? Was that fun? Do you guys do it separately?
No, we do it together.
Oh, everything? Do you guys ever cook on campus, like for yourself whenever you're hungry? Or do you guys prefer to go outside?
I prefer staying in and cook for my own meal.
Me too. I actually go to one of my friend's houses. She lives off campus, and so we do like a little cooking night, like once in a while.
Do you guys have a go-to meal you like to cook?
I really like to cook pork ribs, and that's my favorite dish to cook.
I like making zucchini bread with my mom. We do that a lot.
That sounds good. When I'm over here, the only thing I really cook like fast is like mac and cheese or something. I gotta start adding better stuff. Well, do you guys have anything to say about the baking scene?
Yeah, definitely. So it was like so many fun things happened when we were baking together. So we have to like Nick was stirring in the bowl, and I have to put some stuff, and like we have like when I do, he help. When he do, I help. So it was so much fun, and it's like a teamwork together.
You guys are so nice to each other. But let's go into what happened. What went wrong during the baking?
Well, we didn't have all the ingredients at first because we were originally going to make brownies, but that didn't work out. So we were like looking for simple recipes, little things we could do, and we found cookies. And then, what was the first thing like that went wrong?
So the first thing was we mix it really good. Like the ingredients are really like it smells so good. When you bake in the oven, it smells so good. But I forgot to put it out at the right time, so it burned out a little bit.
It's okay. Good cookies are always a little burnt, you know?
It adds a little crunch.
Yeah. So, is there anything that you do like to cook that you don't leave in the oven until it's burnt? Like, is there anything, like, favorite thing to make here?
In this school, so I really like to cook my Burmese food here because I miss home a lot.
Food is a great way to think about home. So, have you tried having anybody on campus, like any American friends, try Burmese food? Because I know a lot of people can't handle spice.
Yeah, so I try to cook as less spicy as I can, and I give it to one of my friends and for the taste test, and he was like, "Oh my god, this is on fire."
I like doing that. I like making people try food that I think is not that spicy, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, this is so spicy." Well, you guys had to cook in the basement of Hart, and that leads to my next point. How is it to live in a communal space? Nick, you're an RA, and so it's slightly different for you, but still, like, how do you guys feel about living in a communal residence hall?
I personally really like it. It feels like we have a good sense of community. Like, I never feel like I'm really alone. Like, it's nice to have other people in the building. Like, you see people playing table tennis or like chatting with friends on the way to like the dining hall. So it's really nice just to have like a community, like a sense of belongingness together.
So I'm living at Hart too. I'm a resident. I really like the community there because there's so many international students. I can learn so many culture from them, and I like to learn languages from them.
So you went to Paris and Italy. I'm pretty sure you're going to more countries too,
Fingers crossed.
Yay. How do you feel when you meet people who live on campus that are from these countries? Do you feel like a stronger bond or connection?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's so cool how they come to Oswego because like when you think of New York, your first thought is not Oswego.
Yeah.
But it's really cool to like get to talk to them, see where they're from, like hear about their experiences and their life stories. Especially like I really am interested by languages. I'm a French major, so like I think it's really cool when people learn a second language, like something different from their own. So I love hearing like when they like say something like in their native tongue or like share like I don't know, like a fun story of learning English.
That's nice. I feel like that's so cool to know like so many different languages. For you, I know you talked about being homesick. Does being in a communal residence like space, having so many people around at all times, does that help make it feel, better? Does it make you feel like more welcomed in your space?
Yeah, I would say that I was so lucky to live at Hart Hall. As I was saying, there's a big, really, really big community of Burmese people, Burmese students. So I feel like new family, but not in different country. I'm just living in a Burmese community, so I feel like I'm still in Myanmar.
That's so nice. So, is there any like traits or hobbies that you learned from America that you bring back home?
I would say table tennis. So I like to play table tennis with friends from this country. It was so fun.
Do you teach anybody back home? Like, this is my sport.
I could.
You could. You
But I'm
should.
not a professional, so.
It'll be funny. You'd be like, oh, I don't know how to play, and then you start playing and you win. Do you take? Have you taken back any like hobbies from the countries you visited?
When I was staying in France, I stayed with a host family. It was me and just a grandma. I called her because she had grandkids, and we would have dinner once a week. And so she actually would make like some French dishes and like some like dishes she's had like from her travels. And so she made like it was some kind of chicken and rice dish from like the Caribbean, and it was really good. I tried to recreate it. It did not taste the same, but it was really cool like to try and bring that back and share that experience with my family.
That sounds so nice. So we already know both of you love traveling, but how well do you actually know the flags? Do you think you're ready for a little game?
We can try.
So yes? Okay. So we're gonna show the flags on the screen and you guys have to try to tell me which one it is, or what you think it is. First flag.
It's Myanmar.
Got that right.
My country.
Okay.
France.
Okay. You guys are good at this. All right.
Oh,
Canada.
Okay. Next one. This is gonna be easy.
Italy.
All right. What's the next one? You guys are better at this than you thought you were gonna be.
I was gonna say, are there any hard ones? Oh.
Oh, I know that. Oh my gosh.
Nepal.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
India?
Yep.
Okay. Mexico?
Yeah, I think you're winning this right now. Okay.
I don't know, these are guesses.
It's United Kingdom.
Yep.
Japan.
Yeah. Oh, she's winning now.
I know you catching up. Colombia?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're so good.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna get this one?
Ooh.
That's so familiar to me. Oh my god.
Romania? No.
Starts with the letter A. I'll give you guys that.
Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm struggling.
It's a bit
Should I just say
familiar.
it?
Yeah.
Austria.
Oh.
Okay, the next country.
It's
Germany?
Belgium.
Oh.
Starts with letter B. Belgium.
Brussels?
I'm sorry, I said it. Belgium.
Oh.
Okay, this one. I feel like you guys can get this one.
It's
Oh,
South
South Korea.
Korea.
South Korea. Next one.
Spain?
Spain. Okay, only 4 more left, guys.
It's Thailand.
Yup. Okay. This is a pretty colors, you know.
Is it Greece?
Yep.
I
Okay,
know
this
that
one.
from Mamma
Let's see if
Mia.
you guys are gonna get this one. I feel like
Oh.
I'll give you guys 5 more seconds. Just quick.
What are you thinking?
Is it in Asia?
I'm not gonna give any hints for this one because I know it's gonna be.
Okay.
It's like 2 separate words, you know.
Sri Lanka?
Yeah. Okay, this one might be hard for you guys. I don't know. You know, I don't know.
Oof. Yeah, this
You
is a
know,
toughie.
I don't know. I don't know.
So this is the United States.
Yay! Okay, you know what? You guys did a lot better at that than you guys thought you were gonna do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, do you guys think you could list more flags off? Or is, you know, that was like what? That was more than 10.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
We probably could.
probably could. You guys ever done the game where you had to like name all the countries on the
Oh,
map?
Yeah, I think I got like 10
Yeah.
out of 190.
Oh, I had to do it for class. I had to get everything right.
Oh.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's like a little game. So, well, now what I want to talk to you, we've been talking about countries this whole time. It's an international journey. I want to ask you guys, what are the top 5 places you would want to go? Top 5 countries, places, anything.
Do you want to go?
Yeah. So for the first place, I want to go to Japan because I'm majoring in computer science and I really love the technology. In Canada, in Switzerland, it's a very nice place to visit. Like it's so pretty.
It does.
And Paris. Yeah, Paris.
Take Nick.
I was gonna say we'll go together.
Yeah, I would love to. And I want to go to South Korea
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
and Italy.
In Italy,
Yeah.
what country? Well, I don't think you put it in order of top 5, but out of all the countries, what would be like one specific thing? You could list it out of 2 if you want. Like, what specific thing you want to see or do there?
So I want to go to Japan to see their technology, advanced technology. And I would choose Switzerland for the nature.
Yeah, for the views and everything,
Yeah.
it's so nice and calming. Well, Nick, what are your 5 places?
All right, this is tough, but my top place probably would be Slovenia. It looks really pretty, like in pictures. And then, Portugal. That's a really pretty one too. Yes. And then maybe Russia seems really cool, like with all the cities and like the history, the culture. And then, as boring as it may sound, like Canada, I've never been, like even though it's so close.
It's right there, yeah.
Exactly, but I'd probably also want to go to France again, like see some other cities, like maybe in the south.
Yeah. So when you go to like France and Paris and everything, like I think about this, like when I see the pictures, do you go to the touristy attractions or would you prefer going to like, you know, the small towns and everything?
Well, when we first got there, we were all doing the big things. Like we would go to the Louvre, the Eiffel Tower, like hit up the big ones. But I think I preferred like the smaller ones, like because it was less crowded, it was more intimate, and you could share like more experiences with your friends. Like you could appreciate the art more.
Yeah.
I probably would like to go to like some of the smaller towns too, because like Paris is so much fun, but it's nice to see like the quaint qualities of like smaller villages, like what they have to offer.
Yeah, I feel like I would do that too. Like even here in Oswego, you know, you can see all the small towns, get to know the people. Well, that was an amazing episode. Nick and Sue, thank you so much for coming today. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. And I want to say thank you for watching us. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, WTOP, and Issa. I say, have a great night, everyone. Yeah.